This morning, I woke up with excitement for the day ahead. I turned my phone on and saw a video from someone I follow called Carl Vernon. And his latest video, I remembered a feeling from it, as well as a word. The words were attacked. I feel I'm being attacked. And then he said, but I've got an armour. I feel stronger now than I've ever felt. I've got an armour. And that video sounded dramatic. It sounded like there is something happening which might make the ego think, the conscious mind think, this is very exciting, it could be dramatic and terrible. So, getting ready to go somewhere today, I kept feeling this sense of something floating in my body, like an excitement which doesn't entirely feel good. And I thought, what is this synchronous of? And the answer is simple. The remedy for me is to produce this sound. As listening to Bashar afterwards, of course we have parallel worlds. We can choose the world we go in with our thoughts and our vibration. And the more we are fearful and negative, the more we are drawing the experiences which will make us feel more of this. Because it is what we emit. And the idea of having an armor is because we are vulnerable and actually we feel weak inside. So I say, I don't need an armor, nor do I. If you think about it, the only armor that I feel is needed as a human being is the one of, at some moment, being the pure light that we are. The light cannot be stopped, whereas an armor can disintegrate. An armor, it is saying I am weak. When I am light, there is no need for armor, whatever happens, because my point of view and my feeling is the other side of the darkness. Darkness is necessary for us to grow. The light is necessary also, but we can choose where we are, knowing that darkness will always be there somewhere in us. And that light is always there in us also. So which side do I want to be on? So this is some sound for this. First of all, you can join me in this if you wish. And first of all, feeling the ground. My voice is unsteady a little bit. And it is okay, I accept my being is slightly cold with a bit of adrenaline, slightly uprooted, unsure. And that's okay, it can be that. And whatever you are feeling, you can let it be. If there's anything that you don't like that is negative, but that you benefit in feeling right now, you can accept it is there. And there's no need to chase it, no need to give it any more energy. Just let it be within. I imagine, as I'm sitting here, the ground under me, roots, energy roots going into the earth. I am the earth. I am her, she is me. Like you are her, she is you. And from the top of my head, once I feel this grounding and the safety that it brings, from the top of my head a light or an energy that connects to the top, the higher, higher, higher I can ever be, wherever the star is that the soul comes from and connects, the vital force, the all that is, the God consciousness. And then I remember I am it, you are it, we are all it. We are stardust, we are everything. Yet we believe we are so limited and we need armors. But do we really? Can you feel within the silence the peace that you once felt? The deepest peace, the most peaceful version of yourself, where you have felt so much. The grounding, the confidence, and the sense of who you truly are. Away from the pretending, the needing to be anything else. Away from needing to please anybody else. Within the image, I need some water. So there is still something stopping, and if there is, one doesn't go far enough in the grounding, so I will go back to grounding and accepting the need to let the voice allow it to be as pure as possible, even though it cannot perhaps, and it has to feel limited because it serves me at this time. It is okay to have something in the throat which feels like the attack that I am working on. And we do not need to believe that anybody else has any power over us. It might be beneficial, but not necessary. It is a challenging time, and I would like to remind you that we are the 14th of July, when the people took over and chopped the heads off. Did a lot of damage, but they changed what was their destiny. And of course destruction is needed to rebuild. But what world do we want to rebuild? Remember, the people has the power. The ones who think they own the world own nothing. And I'm not sure they are very happy. We are the power. The people is the power. Can you do this with me? Can you visualize whether you believe the earth is flat or not? Can you visualize the earth from a distance? We can only see one side ever. But imagine we could see all of it, all at once, because we are the consciousness that created it, that needs to experience it. Can you imagine this earth surrounded with a light that is so beautiful that it makes you cry with gratitude and love? Can you see this earth with creatures living on it? Creatures with 2 legs, 4 legs with wings. Creatures that speak. Creatures which howl, cry, laugh. And a sudden awareness of these creatures looking around them. In a surprised way, awakened to realizing what they are, and the gratitude of seeing the nature so beautiful. Those humans living on there in consciousness because they have understood at last their own power, their sovereignty, their strength, and they understand the ego construct, the conscious mind, the program, being something they do not need to be anymore, and that they can choose to laugh, to love, and to feel that kindness towards their brothers and sisters and other creatures living on that planet. And sensing it, the planet, the consciousness of it, shifting to that parallel world where the ET contact is one of kindness and help and gratitude, as well as a contact with spirit and any other entities with consciousness. Knowing this planet has shifted, even if we are made to believe it hasn't. It has shifted in the place where there is so much joy to the majority of the population alive today, the majority. Do you know what it means, the majority? Billions of people crying with joy and gratitude, clapping their hands, dancing, hugging each other, saying, "We've done it, we've done it, we've done it." I thank you for all the peace and grounding that you feel right now. I felt a strong sense in my hips, in my lower abdomen, an energy of stillness, a thick, strong energy like the one of someone who works the earth, someone who cuts wood and trees to make fire, to keep his family alive and well. This grounding and the flittering feeling has gone. This moment is safe. Thank you for listening.